gathering in places serving whiskey and beer, trying to find happiness in a bottle. I'm so glad you found your way in here. In here, what we serve is living water. Step up to the altar, drink your fill. In here, it's always happy hour. And Jesus has paid everybody's bill. Here in God's house, shattered lives are mended. Broken hearts are replaced with ones brand new. Everything you'll ever need, Jesus has paid for. Here in God's house, it's all waiting for you. In here, you won't find perfect people. We're just sinners saved by God's amazing grace. But in here, we'll help you carry your burden. 'Cause out there, we've all been in your place. Here in God's house, shattered lives are mended. Broken hearts are replaced with ones brand new. Everything you'll ever need, Jesus has paid for. Here in God's house, it's all waiting for you. Here in God's house, it's all waiting for you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the program. Welcome to God's house once again. You're very, very welcome to Country Gospel with the Sheriff on this Wednesday evening. It's Wednesday, the 5th of February already. There we go. Great place to start the program off, welcoming you into God's house as we all do. Keep on hitting that wee share button, hit that like button, hit subscribe on the YouTube. Doesn't cost you a penny, folks, and you're all very welcome no matter where you're watching from, or if you want to watch and chat, well and good. If you want to just watch and listen, that'll do okay. Elvis Barker's coming our way, first of all, with a great piece. Jesus, let me hold your hand.
Lord, I'm so tired and weak. I don't think I can stand the trials of life. They take their toll. I wonder who I am. Temptation always follows me, and Lord, I'm just a man. But with your arms around me, the world don't stand a chance. Jesus, let me walk with you. Let me hold your hand. Help me to make it, Lord, to your promise. sometimes the battles, Lord, they get the best of me. I start to cry and tremble as fear takes hold of me. But then I hear that small, still voice whispering to me, let me have your burden, son, and I will set you free. Jesus, let me walk with you. Let me hold your hand. Help me to make it, Lord, to your promised land. I know I'm not perfect, and I'll never be. Jesus, let me hold your hand. Let me walk with thee. Jesus, let me hold your hand. Jesus, let me hold your hand. Jesus, let me hold your hand, and let me walk with thee.
Jesus, let me hold your hand and let me walk with thee. Beautiful song there, beautiful singer as well. Okay, the names are coming in, folks, and I'm going to say hello to a few of our friends already. Patty Santoro, as always, lovely to see you in from Long Island, New York. Alita Coleman, good to see you in, Alita. There's a name I haven't seen on this programme for a little while. I'm sure he's been a very busy man. I want to give a big welcome back to the programme to Houston. That's Houston Wakefield, of course, and tell Tina we said hello as well over there from the USA. Joan McWhirter's in as well, and there's our very own Queen of Country and Southern Gospel, our Sunday night lady, our Myrna. Lovely to see you in, Myrna. Myrna Kelly, that is, of course. Names are coming in, folks. Let's get on with the music, and let's bring you one of my all-time favourite female artists, female singers from the USA. And I think you'll know that when you hear her voice. It's the beautiful voice of Rhonda Vincent as she brings us one beautiful song after another. Of course, she's some singer. This is a beautiful piece, and I just can't stop playing. I just never get tired listening to it, even at home. And here's one called There Is a Record Book.
To be well known of men, I may not ever be. I'm sure my name will not go down in history. There'll be no marble plaques to tell of my good deeds, nor any great parades to honor me. But there's a record book my name is written in. It was recorded there when I was born again. No one can blot it out. It's sealed forevermore. It's in that book of life kept by the Lord. For every deed I do, for every word I say, there is a record kept until the judgment day. My name will not be lost, misplaced or overlooked, for it's kept recorded there when I was born again. No one can blot it out. It's sealed forevermore. It's in that book of life kept by the Lord. For there's a record book my name is written in. It was recorded there when I was born again. No one can blot it out. It's sealed forevermore. It's in that book of life kept by the Lord.
A little bit of bluegrass gospel there, and what beautiful harmonies. Of course, with Rhonda Vincent taking the lead, a very well-known artist around the world as well. Give a big shout out to our dear friend from Marion in Arkansas, and remembering Dale Gilmer in your prayers as well, for family members as well need prayer. Lowell, that's Lowell Welt is over there. Good to see you, Lowell, over on the YouTube. And hello to Margaret Venard. Margaret, I'll do that after the programme's over that you asked me for, wee private message. There's my young sister from Portadown, that's Anne Singleton. Good to see you, Anne. And there's Gloria Miller Green in. A big shout out to the Elizabeths. That's Elizabeth Gardner and Elizabeth Hopper. Good to see you coming in, ladies. Really is. Randy Travis is coming our way this time. Beautiful singer once again with a piece called Walk With Me.
Walk with me through the darkness every day and every night. Walk with me through the darkness. Walk with me until I reach the light. We all stumble on life's journey. We all need a helping hand. From time to time, we all wonder how we fit into your plan. Walk with me through the darkness. Hold my hand when I am lost. Carry me when the road gets rough. Pick me up each time I fall. Let your presence be here with me every day and every night. Walk with me through the darkness. Walk with me until I reach the light. When I'm in my darkest hour and I feel like giving up, take this weight from off my shoulder. Fill my heart with your love. Walk with me through the darkness. Hold my hand when I am lost. Carry me when the road gets rough. Pick me up each time I fall. Let your presence be here with me every day and every night. Walk with me through the darkness. Walk with me until I reach the light. walk with me through the darkness. Walk with me until I reach the light.
There we go. That was Randy Travis with Walk With Me Through the Darkness. Walk with me until I reach the light. There we go. A big shout out to Violet McMillan over there on the YouTube and Isabel Churchill also on the YouTube this evening. There's Eva, that's Eva Thompson. Hello to Lorna and Roger Boyce. Hello to Albert and David Dale, of course. And a big shout out to all our friends that have come in so far. I see a lady in the chat room there, and we are featuring her new CD, our new song tonight, in about 2 songs' time. We are indeed, or 3 songs' time. That, of course, is Jennifer Sides, singer-songwriter. Beautiful song it is too, wonderful words. So please start now to share like crazy, because you need, a lot of folks out there need a blessing, and they're going to get one with all these great songs coming your way. James and Jeff Easter coming right now with I've Got No Rocks to Throw.
When I was a younger man, I thought I knew it all, until I met an older man in the mirror on the wall. The younger man was quick to judge, his finger pointed fast.
The older man knows better, and he'll tell you when you ask.
I've got no rocks to throw. I've got no rocks to throw. The house I live in is made of glass. I've learned that lesson years ago. What's inside another's heart,
Not for me to know.
I'll gladly lend a helping hand, but I've got no rocks to throw. The younger man will choose a side and say the others are wrong. The older man will take his time, 'cause time can change which side you're on. Everybody makes mistakes. I've made more than my share.
But if I point a finger now, it's to show that I've been there.
I've got no rocks to throw.
Got no rock to throw.
The house I live in is made of glass, and I learned that lesson years ago. What's inside another's heart,
Not for me to know.
I'll gladly lend a helping hand, but I got no rocks to throw. What's inside another's heart is not for me to know. I'll gladly lend a helping hand,
But I've got no rocks to throw.
Beautiful piece there from Jeff and James, father and son, of course, James and Jeff, I should say, Easter. And help, I'm sure, for the rest of the brothers there as well. I've got no rocks to throw. Great song it is too. Hello to Ruby, that's Ruby Ansel, good to see you in. Shirley Valance is in, good to see you. There's Steve Bruno Samuels, one of our singers from the USA as well. Noel Murphy's in as well. And there's Brother Dave Poling in as well. Good to see you in. Cousin Coffee Bean. There we are. Now, we did mention Jennifer Sides earlier on. This young lady coming up next, I know has sang some of Jennifer's songs in the past. Here's a beautiful piece from Cindy Reynolds right now, and I don't apologise for playing it again. I played it not so very long ago, but I really love the words of it as well. So I want you just to do as Myrna says, listen to the words as Cindy Reynolds brings us Mama's Prayer.
Mama used to wake up bright and early every day like it was Sunday morning, just to spend some quiet time with Jesus before the sound of little feet hit the floor. Sometimes I'd wake up and hear her praying or singing an old hymn from years gone by. Precious memories of Mama every morning, and sometimes late into the night. Mama's prayers, I have no doubt, saved my life. One day Mama went to be with Jesus. She was carried away to Beulah land, just to spend eternity in His presence. I can only imagine what she's doing now. Sometimes I'd wake up and hear her praying or singing an old hymn from years gone by. Precious memories of Mama every morning, and sometimes late into the night. Mama's prayers, I have no doubt, saved my life. She taught me all about John 3:16, and I was washed in the blood the moment I believed. Sometimes I'd wake up and hear her praying or singing an old hymn from years gone by. Precious memories of Mama every morning, and sometimes late into the night. Mama's prayers, I have no doubt, saved my life. Mama's prayers, I have no doubt, saved my life.
Beautiful voice once again of Cindy Reynolds singing Mama's Prayers saved my life. Wonderful voice there. I really love that lady singing. I'm really blessed every time I listen to her voice. Hello to Cheryl Preston from Australia. Cheryl, getting me messages popping up on this screen, but I can't get into them when the program's on. I'll have a wee look and see what you're texting me there, but I'll check it out very, very soon. I want to give a big shout out to a gentleman we will be playing in a few songs' time. We've been featuring his new CD, his new project, and that is Mike Wellman. So a big shout out to Mike. Mike has put a wee thing up on our YouTube channel here for his music is available. I'll just put my glasses on and I'll just read it to you because anyone on the Facebook page couldn't read it. Hey, just wanted to let everyone know that my music is available for download on iTunes, Apple Music, and Amazon Music. So there we go, folks. If you want to listen to some more on all of the CD, all of the new project, you can go to those three outlets and download his music, Mike Wellman Music, of course. And we have been featuring him this past few weeks, and we will be doing it's song number 11 actually, and it's a beautiful piece once again from Mike Wellman, of course. Well, coming up next, I'm going to mention a few names shortly, but coming up next, this next song is one that has been well known and been recorded by lots and lots of artists, one called Wings of a Dove. It's a little bit of a toe tapper, but I'm going to have a dear, dear friend that sadly passed into eternity a few months back. And it's a gentleman, he got a very sudden call actually. He took a bleed in the brain and he never recovered from it. And that's Stephen Proctor, a friend of mine and a Margaret's from many, many years. And I've known Stephen from he was about 16 years of age. And he died far too young, friend. He really did. Very talented singer, had sang with many, many groups, sang with show bands all over Ireland as well in his day. A great keyboard player, a great accordion player, and done me lots and lots of music, backing music, when I was singing about the church halls and whatever over the years. So do listen to Stephen Proctor and remember his family in your prayers at this time and for the months and years to come, because it's still very fresh on a lot of folks' heart and soul. And he's going to sing for us The Wings of a Dove.
On the wings of a snow-white dove, he sent his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove. When trouble surrounds us, when evil comes, the spirit grows weak and the body grows numb. When these things beset us, he doesn't forget us. He sends us his love on the wings of a dove. On the wings of a snow-white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When Jesus went down through the river that day, he was baptized in the usual way. And when it was done, God blessed his son. He sent him his love on the wings of a dove. On the wings of a snow-white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove.
The voice of the late Stephen Proctor on the wings of a dove. I want to give a big shout out and a big welcome to the programme to our Kevin. That's Kevin Nelson, of course. Good to see you in, Kevin. Give our love and prayers and blessings to, of course, our Shelley as well. And yes, Kevin, I know you. I think I have you on our iTunes there, singing The Wings of a Dove as well. June Ryan is in. Hello, June. Hello to Lois Kirsch from Bluntstown in Florida. Another one of our dear friends from the States. And of course, that is Rosie Woodson in as well. I did mention Jennifer Sides, the singer-songwriter from the USA, with a beautiful new song coming your way right now. So do once again listen to the words as Jennifer brings you If I Don't Have Love. If I Don't Have Love. That's what it's entitled. So here we go. Listen to the words.
Saw my neighbor just the other day, taking in his groceries while I was driving away. In my rearview mirror, I saw him take a fall, but I just kept on going. I was busy after all. I could write 100 songs, I could sing 1,000 lines, I could speak the name of Jesus time after time. But if I don't have love, it don't mean a thing. Is he really the reason why I sing? Or is this just my vain attempt at a pleasing offering? Not even worth reaching the ceiling if I don't have love. She was lonely, it was obvious. She lost her innocence and lost her will to love. Looking out my window, I saw her take her life. I say I know Jesus, but did I ever show her why? I could write 100 songs, I could sing 1,000 lines, I could speak the name of Jesus time after time. But if I don't have love, it don't mean a thing. Is he really the reason why I sing? Or is this just my vain attempt at a pleasing offering? Not even worth reaching the ceiling if I don't have love. We are called to love our neighbor as ourselves, and if we don't, we're not any help. I could write 100 songs, I could sing 1,000 lines, I could speak the name of Jesus time after time. But if I don't have love, it don't mean a thing. Is he really the reason why I sing? Or is this just my vain attempt at a pleasing offering? Not even worth reaching the ceiling if I don't have love. If I don't have love.
Beautiful song, and I can assure you you'll be hearing lots more of that song from Jennifer Sides, singer-songwriter from the USA. Give a big shout out to her. She's in the chat room this afternoon over there in the States, and it's lovely to have her in, taking part with us here at Country and Southern Gospel. Okay, we'll say hello to a few more friends. We're going to bring you another song right now, and it's one by Paul Overstreet. And Paul Overstreet's going to sing Oh Why.
Any other man on earth would have run away, but he knelt to pray. When Judas kissed him on his cheek, he said, I am the one you seek, let the others go, because he loved them so. He could have fooled him easily, but he went with them peacefully. Oh, why didn't he lie? Oh, why did he have to die? Oh, why didn't he save his own self? I'll tell you why. He loved you and I. He stood before the highest priest, knowing he could be released if he just denied that he was the Christ. When they asked him once again, are you the Christ? He said, I am God's only Son, knowing what would come. When they heard how he replied, they said he should be crucified. Oh, why didn't he lie? Oh, why did he have to die? Oh, why didn't he save his own self? I'll tell you why. He loved you and I. I'll tell you why. He loves you and I.
Beautiful song once again. That was Paul Overstreet with Oh Why? Why did he have to die? There we go, folks. I want to give a big shout out to Jacqueline Ironside. Good to see you in, Jacqueline. And there's Joan Garrett in as well over on the YouTube. Big shout out to Rachel Victoria as well. Anne and Harry, that's Anne and Harry Richmond from Portadown. There's my daughter from another mother is in, and that of course is our Vanessa. Good to see you coming in. There's Harold Duncan's in. Did I say hello to Rhonda Bowman? Well, we'll say it now. As we turn the page, we'll go back to a few more names very, very soon. Curtis Grimes is our next singer in the list today, and another great piece, and it's one you'll all know, folks. So feel free to sing along with it, to let everybody hear you singing it. Take my hand, precious Lord.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, and I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. Travel through this pilgrim land, there is a friend who walks with me, leads me safely through the sinking sand. It is the Christ of Calvary. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy power. Hear my feeble plea. Oh Lord, look down on me when I kneel in prayer. I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Oh Jesus, hold my hand. I need thee every hour. Through this pilgrim land, protect me by thy power. Hear my feeble plea. Oh Lord, look down on me when I kneel in prayer. I hope to meet you there. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand. Blessed Jesus, hold my hand.
There we go. Just as he fades away off into the distance there, started off very slow, that one, and then it just took off. It did indeed. And I see you're all enjoying that particular song right now, and what a beautiful piece it is too. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed the voice of the singer as well. I just looking at a wee message there caught my eye, and from our brother Jim Lyons, heading home from CT scan. You take care, Jim. Take care on those roads, and you will be fine. Lovely to see your name coming in. Give a big shout out to Monica as well, if you would do. And there's John, and that of course is Apache John. Good to see you in. My dear friend Harold Williamson is in as well. Lovely to see you. And there's Brendan being in as well. Let's get on with the music. And it's a group that I played maybe a few weeks back now, but I like them singing, and I like them their type of singing, so I hope you do as well. It's Shenandoah, and they're going to bring you one called Like Every Day's Sunday.
What can I say that hasn't been said before? 2,000 years is a long time to be adored. Only so many words and so many rhymes, a love so true you can't truly describe. You are my God, you are my King. You gave your all to rescue me. There's nothing I can do to repair the rusty nails, the crown of thorns. like every day Sunday. One day a week to fall down on my knees and pray. To lift up my voice and lift up your glorious name. No, it's not enough and will never be. So I'll give you my heart and every breath that I breathe. You are my God, you are my King. You gave your all to rescue me. There's nothing I can do to repair the rusty nails, the crown of thorns, a rugged cross that you adorn. To know that you were born because you love me. I will glorify and sing your praise like every day Sunday. You are my God, you are my King. You gave your all to rescue me. There's nothing I can do to repair the rusty nails, the crown of thorns, a rugged cross that you adorn. To know that you were born because you love me. I will worship you with hands forever raised, and I will glorify and sing your praise like every day's a Sunday.
Beautiful song there. Of course, every day is Sunday. I want to give a big shout out to our very own Gordon. That's Gordon Wallace and to Francis as well. Good to see you coming in. There's Alan Murphy. Alan Murphy, PSG. Good to see you. Good evening to Joanne Greer McAnoy and them two lovely children of yours. Good to have you coming into the programme this evening. And there's Mary Campbell in as well. We'll say hello to Amanda McLaren. Good to see you, Amanda. And we'll come back to a few more names presently. Now, I did mention he was over on the YouTube. He's a very busy man, but he took time to come in and have a wee chat with us and say hello to us. And as I said, we have been featuring him this past few weeks, and that's the man, Mike Wellman, and of course from the USA, a new project out and a lot of new songs sent our way, and I do appreciate them doing that. He did put up, you can get it on the iTunes, on is it Apple, and a few other devices, outlets there. I will write them down and I'll put them up again on the screen and let you know before the end of the programme. But Mike Wellman's going to sing one now, another one I took from his new CD, and it's one called Makes You and Me Stronger.
I don't understand the reason for this trial that I'm in. Seems like I was just here and now I'm back again. I'll try my best to go on, but I just don't think I can. Lord, help me understand. He said, every trial makes you stronger. Every valley gives me honor. Every storm makes you trust in me. Oh, every mountain gives you faith, provide you strength to run this race, get you closer to the place where you should be. Oh, my child, every trial makes you stronger. I can't understand the purpose for all this pain. The tears keep on falling down like a cold, cold rain. I'll try my best to get up, but no strength in me remains. Lord, I'm calling on your name. He said, every trial makes you stronger. Every valley gives me honor. Every storm makes you trust in me. Oh, every mountain gives you faith, provide you strength to run this race, get you closer to the place where you should be. Oh, my child, every trial makes you stronger. Oh, listen to me, child, I'm telling you, there's a purpose and a reason for all that you've gone through. So don't you ever question that trial you feel you are in. One day you'll understand. But until then, he said, every trial makes you stronger. Every valley gives me honor. Every storm makes you trust in me. Oh, every mountain gives you faith, provide you strength to run this race, get you closer to the place where you should be. Oh, my child, every trial makes you stronger. Oh, my child, every trial makes you stronger. Makes you stronger. Makes you stronger. Makes you stronger.
All right, that was Mike Wellman, another song from his latest CD, and I just wrote it down there. If you want to download some music of Mike's, and you can go to the iTunes, to Amazon Music or Apple Music, and you'll be able to do that there. Mike Wellman Music is called. I want to give a big shout out and send our prayers and our love to Gillian McCann, if I can, please. Also, a big shout out to Jenny Lesninsky. Good to see you in. And there's Georgina Harvey over there on the YouTube. Hi to Barry Mitchell as well. And there's Derek and Claire Greenaway in as well. Good to see you all tuning into the programme this evening. I hope you're getting a blessing from the music so far. So I have two wee ads I'm going to bring you, and I'll just put them on my screen right now. And I'll put them up in order. There we go. There's our first one there, of course, is this Friday evening. Gospel Music Club of Northern Ireland. Friday the 7th of February, Ballynahinch Baptist Church, BT 248BL from 7 to 10 p.m. The artists are the Low Country Boys, Michelle, I say that all the time, Michelle, I was going to say Michelle again because I just see the MIC, and it's Michael and Friends, Ivan McLaren, of course, on the pedal steel guitar there, Gillian Adams, the Harbison Sisters, and Tinkling the Ivories will be Graham Murphy. Choir practice 6:15. New members are welcome. So we'll go on a little bit further then, and that would be to Country and Southern Gospel CD release of Ozzy Wallace, and that of course is Ozzy there in the picture just in front of the mountains, and that's bigger than any mountain. And a great music so far. We only just heard the one song so far, but we're looking forward to the rest of the music coming our way. That'll be on Saturday, the 15th of February, in Ballynahinch, once again, Baptist Church, at 7:30 p.m. Special guests on the evening will be Sharon Morrison, Billy Wilson, of course from Tandragee here, Colin Elliott, Amy Roberts, Sam Bright, and the Revival Group. They're, of course, with Young Gordon in it. And the man from Country and Southern Gospel, once again, the Friday evening man, that's our Jim Ferguson. Well, there will be light refreshments afterwards as well. And you're going to have a great time of fellowship and friendship. And I can assure you, great music is coming your way. So looking forward to that big time, we really are. So we're going to bring you another one here. And here's one from Vern Gosden this time. And it's called Toe to Toe with the Devil.
Oh, the river of temptation is flowing deep and wide, reaching out to pull you in. And old Satan's out to get you, and he won't be satisfied till you're over your head in sin. You got to stand toe to toe with the devil. You can't walk hand in hand with disgrace. You got to fight him every day. Get down on your knees and pray if you want to meet your maker face to face. Let the Bible fight your battle, and as sure as you're born, you'll find a way to hold your ground. With God Almighty's weapon, take the devil by the horn. It's the only way to bring him down. You got to stand toe to toe with the devil. You can't walk hand in hand with disgrace. You got to fight him every day. Get down on your knees and pray if you want to meet your maker face to face. You got to stand toe to toe with the devil. You can't walk hand in hand with disgrace. You got to fight him every day. Get down on your knees and pray if you want to meet your maker face to face. You got to stand toe to toe with the devil. You can't walk hand in hand with disgrace. You got to fight him every day. Get down on your knees and pray if you want to meet your maker face to face.
There we are. That's a new one for me now. I'm not the singer, of course, Vern Gosden. I love him singing. And a great song. You got to stand toe to toe with the devil if you want to meet him face to face. So there we go. You can't hide behind closed doors. No, you cannot. You got to meet him face to face. You know, I was just telling the boss man about a gentleman I happened to see yesterday going door to door. And I'm sure Elizabeth Hopper would have known him, of course. And I'm sure a lot of our folks from around the Portadown area. I want to say hello to Judith. That's Judith Elizabeth's name's just popped in there from the Portadown area. And I'm sure he's over 90 years of age, still going to door to door and facing the devil face to face, standing toe to toe with him. That's the retired pastor, Harvey Shaw. And I was so delighted to see him still out and about, still handing out tracts, still meeting people and greeting people and talking to people about the Lord. Absolutely brilliant to see him. Okay, folks, a few more names coming back up again, and anybody I have missed, I do apologise, but the programme will still be up on the YouTube. I'll just pop it up there. You'll be able to go and watch it again in a few hours' time or whatever, or go to all the W's. That's www.countryandsoutherngospel.com, and you'll be able to watch it as well. And then you're very, very welcome to come back again tomorrow And tomorrow at 2 p.m. our time, of course, which is 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, we will have the man himself, all being well and the good Lord willing. And the creek don't rise. That's Jim, of course, with the Chaplain's Corner, unless anything has changed that I haven't heard, which is quite possible. But anyway, we have been very busy today. I didn't really get a chance to listen to Jim's programme today, even if he was on. I'm so sorry about that. Tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock our time, we will have the lady herself, of course, that's our Monica, with Thursday's Blessings with Monica. Then come back on Friday morning. We'll have the Day of the Gyms on the Friday, of course. That's the 3 gyms will be out on the Friday. I'll have Heartfelt Memories for you at 11 o'clock our time over here in Northern Ireland. And that, of course, is Heartfelt Memories with the Sheriff. 2 p.m. we have once again the Chaplain's Corner with All Requests Friday. Then 7 o'clock that evening, it's the man himself we mentioned earlier on, which is about singing at Aussie's release, Jim Ferguson, at 7 o'clock. So keep in touch, keep on going, keep on listening, keep on tuning in to Country and Southern Gospel, because there's great things to come within the next few weeks or so. And you heard the boss man Clifford speaking last night about we're going to be broadcasting every morning. Well, every morning, but maybe Sunday morning. Well, there'll be a programme going out at 9 o'clock, of course. But 11 o'clock slot will be filled in the next few weeks or so. So Country Trail Band is coming your way to close the programme up this evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for being part of the family of Country and Southern Gospel. And just remember, we are a family. And as a family, the family who prays together stays together. God bless you all until we meet again.
Satan has parted fathers and mothers, filling their hearts with his envy and hate, heading their pathways down to destruction, leaving their children like orphans to stray. The family who prays will never be parted. Their circle in heaven unbroken shall stand. God will say, enter, my good faithful servants. The family who prays never shall part. Wars and tornadoes are taking our loved ones, leaving us tearful with sad aching heart. But we shall join them over the river, where the family who prays never shall part. The family who prays will never be parted. Their circle in heaven unbroken shall stand. God will say, enter, my good faithful servants. The family who prays never shall part.